What is going on, guys? Ip of RageQuitTV here, casting game number 2 between Biggs and Fenix. And Biggs just showed us one amazing ZVT game. I guess Fenix showed it too, but Fenix is favored to win this like 3-1 it seems like. And Biggs just took game number 1, not cheesy at all, in a very long macro game. Really back and forth. And the thing that really shined was Fenix kept getting secret missiles, and Biggs just split his meter so well. I mean, Fenix would cast a secret missile, and Biggs would find that meter within 2 seconds that Fenix casted on. Out of like 16 mutas, easily find it, separate it, and secret missile was completely nullified. I think that really did surprise Fenix, as Biggs is a unknown player. He is on team like Myth 9 Weird. Don't know what team that is. It was Myth IX Weird. I'm guessing that just means Myth 9 Weird. But very good player. Pulling up this APM tab, you do see him spamming away. He has average 221. And Fenix's average is 337. We'll see what Fenix decides to go. The first game, he went for some Banshee Harash, contained Biggs so long. I thought the game was over in the start, but Biggs just barely held on. And then at one like base trade moment where Fenix was killing everything, he sacrifices all his banelings, takes out one of the command centers, has another command center right next to it that lifts up and starts mining again. I was like, wait, why would you sacrifice your whole army when he's base trading you? But somehow Biggs still defended and won the game after like 20 more minutes, it seems like. What an amazing ZVT that was. If you did not see it, definitely recommend watching that. If you're just tuning in now, VODs will be on youtube.com/RageQuitTV later today. But let's get into this game. We do have a 15 hatch going down from Biggs. He wanted to do this last game, but Fenix was annoying with like a double eBay block on it to stop it from going up. We do have Fenix going for a supply depot right after that Biggs is done. Looks like a marine is being built going over to Biggs' base. The SCV is there, is going to see the fast expansion.
SCVs are under attack.
And looks like he floated one of those barracks. It is a 2x, and I completely missed Fenix lifting this one off, going down here, shortening the run time. So this is a very strong 2x opener. This barracks placement is really smart by Fenix, lifting it up and then landing it, because, well, if you do that, it cuts like 20% of the running distance. We do have Biggs ready for that with a huge drone transfer that will be attacking any Marine or SCV that does come in. Lots of drones on this low ground. Bunker is going up. We'll see what Biggs decides to do. Has 8 lings on the way. Lots of drones. Spinecrawler is going up. And the drones may be enough to just take this out. Fenix with some micro. Lings are coming out. And we'll see another bunker is going up. Those lings have to run a long way around to get to those Marines. And those lings look like they are going to take out the SCVs while the drones deal with the Marines, because drones are faster than Marines and can really push them back. Both those SCVs are taken out. No bunkers are left. This Spinecrawler is almost up by Biggs. How many drones did he lose? Looks like 3 workers killed to 3 workers killed. So Biggs deals with that double X very calmly and very well. Fenix is forced to go back to his base, lifting this barracks up. Gonna lose a lot of Marine building time as that goes to the position he wants. Gonna do a wall off in this area. Lots of lings coming from Biggs, and right now cannot land those barracks if there's lings well underneath them. Thankfully, he had enough Marines to deal with this. If Biggs had like a little bit more Marines, we could easily take out, a little bit more lings, we could easily take out these Marines. He could have left one like on patrol back here. These barracks would not have landed, and Biggs would have won the game right there in a very hilarious manner. But Biggs is taking out destructible rocks to go on a 3rd base. And looks like Fenix is going to be turtling up. Looks like he wants 3 bases. Going to wall off this area very quickly while expanding. Destroying these rocks so he can expand yet again. Both players look like they want to go on 3 base. Biggs just wants that gold base. Fenix wants the other blue base. Fenix is getting both his gases right now because he didn't get any gases just yet. So this is his first start of gas. We do have Biggs getting gas. And looks like he has just started gas as well. Pull his production tab back up. Oh, maybe he did not just start. His speed is starting to be researched. And Fenix is producing Marines out of all 4 of those axes. Actually 3 of them right now. and I'm curious what Biggs will do. He pretty much can do whatever he wanted to from the start. His plan from the start, what he wanted, he can do because, well, Fenix didn't really stop him like he did last game. So this game is going to be really interesting to see how this guy does play. And looks like tech labs going on in these barracks. These Lings are going to see that. One is for stim, one is probably for combat shields. And those Lings may be able to take out this or delay this. And a lot of those Marines are pulling back. Does know 4 barracks, is probably going to throw down the Bailey's Nest now. So just so he can defend against mass Marines early on. You can't really defend that with just Lings. And Banelings are always a good thing to have. However, Biggs should start worrying about getting that layer up to get those quick infestors. Looks like those rocks have gone down by Fenix. The rocks are gone by the gold base, so both players can expand. We do have that Bailey's Nest coming down from Biggs to handle mass Marines. And lots of Lings being built for Biggs. 14 Lings right now in production, 24 Lings in production. Is he just going to Baneling bust this front down? I do not know. That'd be pretty ballsy to do. And I think he was just looking, he's like, is that a complete wall? Can I go through? Stupid pine tree! No, I cannot. Or a palm tree. That's a palm tree, not a pine tree. But looks like those Lings just keep coming in and out, looking at what it looks like. And do they see those bunkers? Yeah, they may have caught wind of those bunkers. Those bunkers in the back may be going away from doing that Baneling bust. Still on just hatchery tech. Getting lots and lots of Marines. One Marauder is out. Does he spot that? I think he did not spot those Banelings. Maybe he did. Lots of Banelings being morphed. It looks like he is just going to go for a huge, huge Baneling bust. And those bunkers are now just finishing. Marines are going to have to get into that. And I think Fenix is going to barely just hold this. Because of those bunkers, has enough Banelings, takes out both of those barracks, and now those Marines are attacking the bunkers. 2 more Banelings are coming, and Fenix does hold on pretty well thanks to those bunkers, but the hole is open. Lings are going into his middle line now. 2 barracks have been destroyed. Lots of SCVs building or repairing those bunkers, trying to get that wall back up. 2 bunkers full of units, scares those Lings off, but at the same time we have Lings in this middle line going over them. Workers killed cab. You do have 7 SCVs killed in that engagement. And while these barracks are being built, they are very, very weak to Baneling bust. You can't repair barracks, and they won't have that much life. Fenix probably should not be salvaging these bunkers, as a few Banelings will be able to wipe those barracks out instantly. And then a few more will take the bunkers out and kill everything that's inside them. But it looks like, oh no, Biggs may be still on it, morphing in some Banelings, keeping that pressure on. Going over this worker count, you do see 36 drones to 36 SCVs. And if Biggs just destroyed these destructible rocks, but Fenix does have Marine here scouting this, thankfully, he'd have a free pass into the base. With all these Banelings. Still no layer coming out from Biggs, still just on hatch tech. 11 minutes into the game, really wants to end it soon. This could be what kills him. So long on this just hatchery tech, won't have speed on his Banelings when the Marines have stim. And that is a bad situation to be in. But Fenix may salvage these bunkers, not really expecting anything to come, lifting up to do a drop, and these Banelings are about to come to attack those barracks yet again. This Overlord does not see the medevac doing the drop. 2 queens here to defend, and here we go, big engagement. Those barracks are actually lifted up, and oh my god, those Banelings don't even have to blow up on the barracks to open this wall. And the Bailey's just going to take out those bunkers. SCV's pulled off the line. And Bailey's just storming right on in. SCV's got to run away. Lots of SCVs going down. We do have a drop going in to try to even up the score. Going in this worker kill count, 28 workers have died. 8 Marines now in the middle line of Biggs. But Biggs is dealing his damage in the main of Fenix. And Bailey's coming in to deal the damage here. Looks like they will be taking out quite a bit more SCVs. 36 SCVs have gone down. Looks like the drop is going to try to even it up. Again, 32 drones to 17 SCVs. And Biggs is running back, is morphing in a lot of Banelings. I think Biggs is going to take game number 2 from Fenix in this BO5. Drop going in. There's a lot of Marines. Queens to attack those medevacs pretty quick. Banelings to kill these Marines. Marines go down, medevac goes down. I don't know if there's much Fenix can do. Fenix is at no SCVs right now with Lings in his base. does have plenty of minerals to build things, but these Lings are just doing so much damage. More Marines are coming to deal with them. 27 drones to 8 Marines, pretty much, because, well, actually 30 drones to 1 mule. That mule is going to have to work overtime. Fenix is in a lot of trouble. Does he even know about that gold base? No, he does not. He doesn't know that Biggs has expanded to the gold. Ling's still in this base, dealing what damage they can. How many workers have been killed? 54 SCVs to only 10 drones. And lifting up those barracks was just a huge flaw in Fenix's plan. And if those weren't lifted up, this damage would have been minimal, as a lot of those battalions would have been wasted on the barracks to get in. Fenix could not have asked for a better time to come in. Or Biggs could not have asked for a better time to come in, I should say. Fenix could not ask for a worse time to come in. Biggs just keeps running in Lings, making sure this wall cannot complete, and just keeping on this pressure. GG from Fenix. Biggs taking game number 2, wins one more game. He will just shut out Fenix in this BO3. Oh my god, Biggs. I cannot believe right now we are seeing a 2-0 lead off the start. Fenix has to do something.